Republican National Committee Chair and Michigan resident Ronna McDaniel joins me now. Ronna, good to have you with us. There are plenty of governors that could have had this picture taken and not had any problem with it at all. It's not what she did, it's the hypocrisy in doing it for this governor, for Governor Whitmer.
Yeah, and it's over and over and over again. Last summer, they tried to get their boat out as residents in Michigan were being told you can't go to your vacation residences. Just a month ago, she was caught going to Florida when she told residents don't go to Florida for spring break. She lied about it. And now this, and of course, now she's coming out and changing the rules for restaurants. And as a resident of Michigan, I'm wondering if this means I can have my whole family at my daughter's graduation next week for dinner, because I was told we could only have tables of 6. It's convenient that she keeps changing the rules to fit her own agenda, but it does show her lack of leadership for the state of Michigan. And there's one set of rules for her and a different set of rules for everybody else.
I mean, that's the problem. I mean, we saw it with Governor Newsom. That was really early on in this process. He seemed to feel like it was okay for him to go out for dinner with his wife and a group of friends, even though he was saying the exact opposite to everyday Californians. We had Nancy Pelosi, who was really trying to make sure that these rules were enforced, and yet she's walking around the salon without her mask on. I mean, it's fine to do these things if you're telling everyone that you think that the restrictions should be lower. But when you're doing the absolute opposite, you get this kind of pushback from organizations like Michigan Freedom Fund. This is Tori Sachs. She says it's shameful that Governor Whitmer violated her own 6-people table rule at a dive bar in East Lansing and now refuses to lift the rule for everyone else. After a year of Whitmer's rules for thee, but not for me governing style, Michiganders deserve more than her hollow apology, she says. So how does this play politically in Michigan, do you think?
I think it hurts her. It speaks to elitism. It shows that politicians govern a different way for themselves than they do for average Americans, restaurants who can't be at full capacity, families who can't eat together for special occasions. These regulations are hurting people and they're hurting business, and she's flouting them. And I think it's going to hurt her when she's up for re-election in 2022.